And so we rejoin the members of International Rescue on Tracy Island.
Hey, Scott, look in my eyes.
Stop showing off. Tell me the news.
The fire on the oil rig has stopped, and it's all thanks to you, Scott. Well done.
What do you think about that, Four Eyes?
I'm very impressed, Scott. You fixed it. No question about that. Nothing more could go wrong on that rig. And I'm so sure about that, I'd stake my glasses on it. Hey, Mike, did you notice anything unusual then? Well, there's only one thing we can do. Endanger our lives further by stupidly going down in the bathysphere.
Going down, 6th floor, oils, minerals, calcium deposits. 5th floor, natural gas, methane, sulfur. 4th floor, tuna barramundi krill.
Look at that, just like SeaWorld.
You know, some people say these things are only supposed to carry one person. Guess they've kind of got a point, eh?
Will International Rescue be able to save these men? Will the boys ever learn not to act with their backs to camera? And how does John do that trick with his eyes? Find out in tomorrow's episode. In yesterday's episode, 2 oil rig workers became trapped in a broken down bathysphere.
You okay, Dick?
Yeah. Remind me to book this in for a service.
We're trapped down here. Our only hope is getting a message to International Rescue.
Back at Tracy Island, however, the boys were already busy.
Come on, guys. It's a popular TV program. 2 words.
Would it by any chance be a perfect match?
No, I said popular.
Mayday, mayday. 2 stock characters are trapped in a bathysphere.
We're on our way.
But we haven't finished playing charades.
Come on, boys. We've got to act fast to save those guys. Alan, go cut some sandwiches.
Oh, goodness.
Thunderbirds 1 and 2, get to that bathysphere as fast as you can. Meanwhile, I'll go see about getting a new tie that actually matches this shirt.
Thunderbird 1 taking off.
Oh, damn.
What's wrong?
We forgot to open the roof.
Oh.
Thunderbird 2 set for takeoff.
Have you got the keys?
Make that almost set for takeoff.
Back in the bathysphere, the situation was tense.
Hooper, what's happening?
I'm afraid we're starting to overact.
Would the 2 oil rig workers survive? Would someone find the keys to Thunderbird 2? And would Scott ever choose a suitable tie? Find out tomorrow in yesterday's episode, 2 oil rig workers were trapped in a broken bathysphere.
Hooper, I can't breathe. You're right. It's these polo neck jumpers.
Meanwhile, back at Lady Penelope's luxury beach house, Mr. Tracy was wondering how he'd ever explain waking up in a pair of ladies' pajamas.
Parker, Jeff and I both have screaming hangovers. Can't you turn that rubbish off?
Very well, my lady.
We interrupt this rubbish with a cliched news bulletin. International Rescue is on the scene of a major emergency involving 2 trapped oil rig workers. However, Mr. Jeff Silk Pajamas Tracy is said to be living it up with some floozy at a private beach house. We'll have more information right after the last leg at Rose Hill.
There's a real emergency, Penny.
What?
We're out of lemonade.
Back at base, Scott was coordinating the rescue attempt. Get me another coffee, will you, Tintin?
Sexist creep.
Yes, Virgil. Are you at the oil rig yet?
Afraid not. We stopped at McDonald's.
Well, get there and get back fast. Brains keep staring at my legs. Back in the bathysphere, things were looking grim.
Look, Hooper, let's face it. We're never gonna act again. This is the second line they've given us all episode.
Stop complaining. At least I've got a close-up.
Would the 2 sailors ever get another role? Would Brains reveal his true intentions? And why does Scott insist on talking into a jewelry box? Find out tomorrow. In yesterday's episode, 2 oil rig workers were trapped in a broken bathysphere. Thunderbird 2 was called into action.
Okay, we're over the rescue site now.
Good one. Now, whatever you do, don't accidentally press the button marked eject.
Sorry, could you repeat that instruction?
No. Roller door is coming down now. Hey, this is more fun than Luna Park. Oh, hang on. I have forgotten my towel.
Meanwhile, at the beach house of Lady Penelope...
You've really gone too far this time, Jeff.
Look, I didn't know these were your pink slacks.
Actually, I was referring to the bra.
I want the butt, you know.
Back at the bathysphere...
Something's just crashed into the back of us.
Damn, there goes our no claim bonus.
This is base to all crews. Has anyone seen my sunglasses?
Afraid I haven't, Scott.
Ooh, nor me, Scott. Come on,
baby. Looking groovy.
Hey, what the hell's happening? If they stretch the JUCO, oh.
Hey, don't worry. My brother's a panel beater.
This is Thunderbird 4. I've got the bathysphere.
Well done, Thunderbird 4. You know where to take it.
Sure thing, Scott. Straight to the Alcoa Kesha Can Center. We should make heaps. Did you hear that? We're going to be melted down for scrap.
Oh, well, at least we got to say one final line, eh?
Well, Brains, we did it. Emergency over. All Thunderbird craft return to base. But the Thunderbirds weren't the only ones returning to base.
This is Jeff Tracy to base, coming in for a landing.
Great to have you home, Dad. I hope you finally ditched that stupid blonde floozy.
Oh, sure, Scott. Yeah.
Jeffrey, you're going to have to tell him about us. I refuse to pretend that I'm your secretary every time we visit your family. I want to get married.
Hang on, where's that ejector seat button? Well, boys, I'd like you to meet my secretary.
Jeffrey.
Oh, yeah, sure, Dad.
All right, boys, I'll tell you the truth. After much discussion and the failure of that bloody ejector seat, Lady Penelope and I have decided to tie the knot.
Dad, you don't mean...
Yeah, we're going to marry Annette.
Very good prize, Danny. Absolutely awful.